Okay, have a good night and happy Ramadan, everybody. It's
Happy Ramadan. Be
Try to
careful,
get
be
it
safe.
over.
Ramadan.
Yeah, you have a. Oh yeah, there's a Ramadan, right?
Yeah, which is what I was almost making a joke about how since Steph has a hydrate Discord, I was about to say, wow, really during Ramadan at Steph for the
Wait,
entire stream.
During Ramadan you cannot even drink any water.
I thought it was only during when the sun's up.
Yeah, and it suns up in
Oh.
my place.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
But the Ramadan is actually tomorrow, so
I see.
I thought you were the cat
Interesting.
because of the hoodie.
And how long does the Ramadan take?
a full month actually until
God.
next month.
So wait, during Ramadan you cannot drink anything, you cannot eat anything unless
During the day.
Okay, during
Yeah.
the night you can eat something,
Yeah.
right?
Anyway, hi, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was that you couldn't eat anything.
And singing music.
Yeah, during the day from sunrise till sundown, you must fasting. You need to fast.
Okay. Man, I wouldn't be able to do that until what?
I thought so correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding was you were trying to do it. You can't eat or drink throughout the whole time the sun's up. But if like for medical reasons you need to take like medicine with food, then that's allowed.
No.
No.
Still no.
Okay.
Which is why a lot of people just do it. I mean, they did it like before sunrise, so there's that. We call it sahur.
Okay.
Yeah, so we took our medicines then, and then at night when sundown, you eat and you can have your medicine. Well, unless if it's truly emergency, then you can just skip the fasting part. You can just skip it. You don't have to do it. We're very.
I thought that it would be allowed because I know that, for example, the hospital I work in, with like some of the old people working there, sometimes they have trouble like with pills. What they do is that they put a tiny bit of like apple stuff, like apple.
Like a protein or something, so that way technically they're not.
I mean, you can just not fast. You can not fast during Ramadan if it's a medical emergency. I mean, we're kind of loose like that.
Okay.
Apple puree, I think that's the name. Apple puree is that the term? But yeah, they put like a tiny bit of apple puree like on a spoon with the pills inside, and then you can give it. It's like you're eating, but like, are you really eating that much? You're just like eating a little spoon, just like for the pills to pass through correctly. So who knows? Who knows? But that's interesting. I didn't know about that.
No, but that's good to know. Yeah.
Yeah. Ramadan is for which religion, by the way? I kind of forgot the thing. I know that like. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What was your question?
I was about to say that I know that like Christianity has something similar with like 1 week. I think.
Easter. So it's a Lent. So it's like the way I was taught, because I was Catholic, is that it's 40 days if you're able to. You don't want to fast during the day, but you also want to try to give up something. And the way it's stuck is that like, okay, addiction is a hard thing. So you want to ease your body into certain things. You don't want to go cold turkey because that's going to be a worse impact. So like if you're smoking a pack a day, then you want to get down to like 3 cigarettes a day.
Like, 3 cigarettes a day. Yeah.
Oh, except during Ramadan when you're fasting, you just basically holding every temptation. You cannot eat, you cannot drink, even you can't even smoke.
That's intense.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm reading right now on Wikipedia the thing. Fasting from dawn to sunset is obligatory for all adult Muslims who are not acutely or chronically ill, traveling, elderly, breastfeeding, diabetic, pregnant, or menstruating. The pre-dawn meal is referred to as suhoor. I may have mispronounced that so badly. The nightly feast preparation is called Iftar. I'm so bad with names.
Yeah.
Although ruling have been issued declaring that Muslims will live in region with a midnight sun or polar night should follow the timetable of Mecca, it is common practice to follow the timetable of the closest country in which night can be distinguished from day. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand with the way that it should base it on Mecca, and Mecca is pretty much like the centerpiece of the religion. Like a big like if, for example, for the Easter stuff, the Pope was saying that uh, everyone should follow the time of the Vatican. It would be something similar, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So if you have any Muslim friends, do not ask them to go out for drinks during the day.
Wait, what is sinful behavior?
Sinful behavior is basically premarital
Anything that
sex.
goes against the command of God or breaking
Yeah.
the law norm. I
Premarital
see.
sex, drinking alcohol, eating pork, basically everything that's considered haram. Yeah.
Yeah.
So during this during the next 30 days, do not ask any of your Muslim friends to go out for drinks during the day.
Yeah. To be honest, I never go drink during the day. I think it's only like in England that they do that they drink during the day sometimes.
Well, I'm glad I
Nope.
found the taco place that opens at 4 in the mornings while it's still dark.
You know, one thing that I do enjoy that I discovered recently is that a local burger place near where I work at start making burger at 7 in the morning.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds so
Yeah,
good.
that's so good because sometimes because I finish work at 7 in the morning, so I'm like, oh, I want to eat a burger, and then I find the place, and they're like, oh yeah, we can make burger. It's gonna take 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I have all the time, and then they make the burger, and it's so good. It's such a good burger. Because unfortunately, I'm one of those people that don't really like the breakfast menu in like McDonald's or Tim Hortons. Like the breakfast menu is not that good, and
To be fair, our McDonald's.
also to be fair, I am currently like boycotting McDonald's and Tim Hortons because
Palestine.
what is currently happening.
Palestine.
Yep, yep. Because unfortunately, I learned that Tim Hortons in Canada is owned by Burger King in the state because Tim Hortons was made by Canadian, but then they decided to sell to an American company, and I do remember that it was like um, it was like I forgot the name, but like people were not happy with it in the government because they were like,
Hi Hong, how are you? These people are
you should
my
have probably go
homies.
through us before you did that.
We have Sarge,
And yeah,
Kyosen,
that's like a bit.
and Steph.
Because it was a place I would go to get coffee sometimes. But oh well.
So essentially, support your local burger chain.
Yes.
The place I'm going to is A&W. I think there's some in the States.
Oh,
But I learned that the Canadian chain is actually privately owned compared to the American one that is like owned by like one company. Here it's owned like privately. I'm not sure if it's owned by like another company that is local to Canada. So
A and
that's cool.
W is so good. The
It's so good. I started eating there recently. The fries are so good. The burger are always tasty. And the root beer is great too.
the the root beer float is so good in A and W. Oh, sorry, Hong. I see you, buddy. Hi. It's just that the
The only sad thing
we're
is that they don't open like 24/7. So I think now
how
they're
you doing, buddy?
closed.
Yeah, we just finished the stream
It's
or Dokapon
fine.
collab. This is just the after party stream.
Where is it? There we go.
Before I forget, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just looking. I was speaking to myself. There we go. It opened 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. There we
Oh
go.
shit. That's early.
Yeah, that's very early.
Our local chain only opens at like 10 p.m. at 10 a.m.
Yeah,
It opens
10
like,
a.m.
which
Yeah,
is why
I have
our
like a
KFC doesn't have a breakfast menu because it opens at 10.
yeah.
Also, we're also boycotting KFC.
Yeah, I guess they also like did stuff. It just is wild. It's wild that they had no problem for like when Russia invaded. They're like, oh yeah, we're getting that out, everything, and then like when it's the other thing that's happening, they're like, oh, we cannot control this kind of thing. I'm like, oh shit, bro. And then now they're saying that they're losing a lot of money. I'm like, good.
Oh, did you guys hear about the KFC chain in Russia got taken over by local chicken chain?
No.
I did heard about McDonald's that like after McDonald left, they put somebody like a businessman in Russia bought it and then just converted like everything. Like they sell the same thing, but they just had a different name
Yeah.
and it's made by somebody else.
Yeah, the same thing happened to with KFC over in Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, not sure if their profit goes to the. Yeah.
I will say though, I think like the word is a bit scary right now, unfortunately. I I hope like stuff gets fixed too. That would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, for us Indonesian, we've been hearing about the Palestine for like 20 years now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
only starting to hear about it recently thanks to technology.
yeah, which is a good thing because that has been going on. There's a reason why I was so sick with the song Gaza tonight because it's just so depressing.
Yeah.
And we've been playing that song nonstop for the past 15 years.
Ow, 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 ow.
I almost certainly become so desensitized about it.
Honestly, at this point, sometime I'm looking at my Twitter feed and I see a lot of that thing, and I'm like, I can't do it. Like sometime, like I'm not streaming because I just feel too down because of what
We're
I
all
saw
too
on Twitter.
depressed.
Yeah, but I think it's also like a lot of different factor. It's just sad. It's just sad. Hopefully, like stuff fixed soon.
Now, how do we pick up from here?